Hi, I'm Mike of New Left Dice. This is the Kerbal Space Program. Moon Hopper 3. About to be hopping again. I wanted to be over here. That's what I wanted to do. Grab the terminal. There we go. Right, so I have leg balance. Moon Hopper leg balance. Oh, what? Mouse. Right. Anyway, what I'm trying to do, maybe it's in this terminal, is I've done all the science. It's on that one. I've done all the science. In fact, I went and actually did something which I've been thinking about doing a while, which is get all the science, transmit all the Midlands crater science, and then grab all the science again. So that way, as much as possible, I'm going to get as much as possible from this trip. But what I want to do is I now want to go to, I want to get out of this Midlands crater and out to here, which is the northern basin. So we're just going to hover this time. In Factamundo, I'm actually going to. Oh yeah, nothing. No, I'm. Yeah. Compile hover.ks. Full stop again. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I need to remember. There are library files I need for that hover script to work. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go for a little hover. And there's science I can do here. Oh, okay. Well, my RCS is on. Right, what's my unlock steering? Unlock steering is 0, so I'm going to unlock the steering. Everything's working really slow, largely probably because I've got the two computers running, doing things at the same time. So we're just going to head off this way, and hopefully we'll be able to get above that wall there without too much difficulty. The main thing is going to be not going too fast. And thus being able to go up the slope reasonably gently. So going at 8 meters a second horizontally, which is not terribly fast, Now the slope on the other side of that crater seemed to be reasonable when I was coming down here. So I should be okay once I get over that lip. So I'm deliberately going quite slowly at this point. Because basically the slower I'm going, the less of a problem that wall should be. I begin to wonder if I might not have wanted to you know, pick an area which has a bit of a slope, you know, a more gradual rise to it. This is quite steep. Given I'm going about 8 meters, well now I'm close to 10 meters a second, I kind of, my clearance is about 5 meters. So I'm going to slow down a bit. Essentially in that in the 1 second it takes me to go now 8.7 meters, well 8.5 meters. The ground has to go up less than 5 or I will crash. So I'm just going to slow down a bit by pointing towards my direction of travel. So slowing my horizontal down. To try and avoid that problem. I'm going to go a bit more up right now. I was actually going the wrong way. Don't want to kill my forward velocity entirely. Now the leg balancing script should also help the legs get out of the way. Now okay, this is not working, so I need to, let's go up. So I just added 5 meters of lee room. This may be a mistake. No, okay. I was worried about kind of by suddenly inputting a bunch of height, going up and then falling down again. But that seems to have worked out okay. So, what's the slope like here? What is the slope like here? Where's oh, surface. Slope, 41 degrees. That's quite steep. You can see my poor landing legs just, you know, the ones at the front are absolutely jammed up the top. The ones at the bottom are absolutely jammed down the bottom. Which is actually why you can't hear any servo noises at the minute. So I'm now in Northern Basin, but I'm not going to stop here. Stopping here would be a mistake. So hopefully I'm about to get over this lip here. Good luck in a following wind. I'm actually going to drop my... Oh, that may be premature. Once I get over this, the slope should come down fairly rapidly. So I'm going to start trying to slow myself down. So the slope's immediately gone down to 9 degrees. So we're going to stop really as soon as I can here. up 9. It may take a little while to calm itself down, but I'm going to use the monopropellant, the RCS, to bring the horizontal speed down. And now I might just let the lock steering have a moment to itself. Because unfortunately the RCS isn't balanced. Slope is still 9 degrees, that's fine. Just gradually bringing the desired height down. I'm going to turn that off. That is not helping. The lock steering was really doing more harm than good in the end. We can quit out of it. Oh. That was annoying. So I have to go down again. What had happened is I hit the Z key at some point during all that, and so it put my throttle back to where it had been, and because I hit the Z, throttle was back to full. But okay, no, it just means we need to hit the 7 key until we're down on the ground again. Oh, and I can't, I need to be actually out of the, there we go. So that was nearly a perfect hover landing. That was nearly absolutely perfect. But never mind, eh? Horizontal speed is really low. That's good. This is actually one of the advantages, one of the unexpected advantages of the leg balancing script. Is that when I land, I am pointing directly upwards. So if I do accidentally, as I just did, zoom off at, you know, full throttle, I'm not going in some strange direction. I'm going directly upwards. Okay, so we should be, right, now hit X, make sure that's, and now I can, there we go, and now I can turn that off as well. Hurrah! There we go. Now we're in the northern basin. Just close those. So now I can do a bunch of science. Somewhere I've got, I think, the gravioli. I did a gravioli on the way, so I can't do. Well, I'll need to. But anyway, I can do all these. I can do all this science. I'm going to transmit everything. Certainly, there's no point in not transmitting the crew report, because the crew report is 100% transmissible. Of course, this means the aerials, I think, is going to go like fold itself in and fold itself out and fold itself in and fold itself out and do other such weird things. Material study. Transmit the data. So the idea is by transmitting everything and then going out and re-getting all the information, I should end up with, when I finally do recover this, that's going to be one less time I need to come to the Northern Basin to try and get as close to 100% as I can. So there you go. That was actually relatively painless. That's interesting. Configure visible buttons. There we go. Just adding some buttons down here, down to this toolbar. So one of the way you have to do, if I want to get the overlay control, I'd have to bring up the actual whole scan set thing, but I can now just go straight to, there we go. I can now just go straight to the scan set. Now, options. Do I go all the way over here to get the polar crater? I think I should have gone that way in the first place, now I think about it. When I was here, I probably should have gone there, then there, then there. And that would have made a bit more sense. Because I want to get the polar crater at some point. I guess that is what I'm going to have to do next. I want to go head off that way. And then do a big jaunt down here. I've got Midlands Crater, so I don't need to get Midlands Crater anymore. Get this one here. The one slight problem being how little ore there is around here. So that could be a problem. There may be, I don't know if there ever is anywhere where there is literally zero ore, but that is going to be potentially be a problem for my usual thing of mining. So there you go. I am going to, while I'm down here, configure visible buttons. In this map mode, there's no point having the scan set overlay control. There's just no point having that on that thing. There you go. So there you go. Right. I am therefore entirely happy with today's little jaunt. We're going to put out the solar cells, and we're going to, not solar cells at all, the solar panels. We're going to put the solar panels. We're going to put out the drills. I'm going to turn off the web browser that just showed up because I accidentally clicked a link. So that's another window, and you don't care about that. And I'm going to be dead pleased with myself. So until next time, thanks so much for watching. Do hit like and subscribe. Let's start the drills going. Find Nearly Enough Dice at nearlyenough.com. We're also on Facebook and on the Twitters, so look for Nearly Enough Dice there. And until we meet again, reach for the stars.